Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to set up the BYOD Wi-Fi network on your personal device. This is for students. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the SPB Student BYOD Process PDF. It's usually going to be posted in your all your teachers' general resources. It should be posted there. So you're just going to open that up, and then inside here you're going to find some instructions. Now, quick reminder for everybody that you should only be using this on Windows or Mac OS devices. When you click on the link, it's going to determine whether you're a Windows machine or a Mac OS machine as far as that goes. The install for Windows overall is fairly straightforward. So this video, although there is some overlap on some of the things you'll see, is going to be geared primarily to the MacBook Apple users that are going to be installing this, because there are a few extra steps that you got to do there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to click the link here, and it's going to ask us to open up our default browser. In this case, I have it set for Chrome. All right, now you'll see it'll say Stratford School. It'll tell you what identifying OS you want, whether it's Windows or Mac. That's what should be there. This is important. Please make sure you have configure via dissolvable agent selected, okay? Because not only is this going to configure it, but then it's going to help you connect to it. It's going to actually ask you to connect to it. We're going to click join now, and what it's going to do is it's going to download for us a file wherever your default download location is. Mine happens to be downloads. Go ahead and open that up, and then you're going to find this actual file there off the installer. We're going to go ahead and double click that. And it should start up for us here momentarily. You may get a prompt saying, hey, this has been downloaded from the internet, are you sure? And that'll be on both Mac and Windows machines often. Yes, you need to open it. All right, then we're going to go through, and this is the big thing, is we're going to get through this installer here. In fact, I'm going to actually minimize the other windows just so you can kind of see which one we're focusing in on. Google Chrome will pop up again in just a moment. But that's okay. All right, so we're going to go Stratford School, and we're going to click Next. Okay, it's going to confirm that we're actually a student, so it opens up Google, confirms your account. We can minimize this back down so we can see the next steps as well. Now it's going to go through and authenticate. We're going to click Next. It's going to give us a profile that we need to install. Okay, so on Mac OS, it will not install without you just double checking and confirming it and using an administrator password to go ahead and get in. So we're going to go ahead and double click that. We're going to go ahead and just scroll down, just make sure everything's there, and we click install. Now this is where, are you sure you want to install it? You have to install it, otherwise you can't get on the BYOD network, which means you will not have Wi-Fi access here at school. So we're going to go ahead and click install. It's going to ask us again for an administrator's name and password to allow this. So if your base account is set up as a administrator, you should be able to just use your normal computer password and computer name and password. So this is going to be specific to your computer name. And in this case, evidently I'm not set up, or I typed in the wrong password. I'm going to double try the password one more time and just make sure I didn't do that incorrectly. Okay, so this account isn't set up, and that may happen to you. If that's the case, you do need to contact your parents and have them help you install this. Now, for me, an administrator password. So we'll try to see if that allows me to do it. Okay, so the administrator account did work. So then we're going to see that we are connecting. That's a good sign. That's what we want to see. It's authenticating. This process may take 30 seconds to a minute sometimes. So again, you need to be patient. You need to wait for it to do its thing. If you try clicking it and opening it and running it again, you may run into some issues as far as that goes. All right, so this is important on Mac computers especially. Again, we're focusing mostly on the Mac OS install. This does apply potentially to Windows depending on your settings with your parents that have set up the device. Secure W2 Join Now would like to use your current location. In order for you to join the BYOD network, you must allow the program to have access to your current location. So you do have to click allow. Okay, and I know some of you are like, wait, I don't want to do that. It's a requirement for it to be installed. All right, so you will then see this one. All right, so it's going to say it wants access to your keychain. Again, this is allow you to enter the login keychain password. Now, this is going to be your personal login for your account on your Macintosh, MacBook OS device, as far as that goes. So this one, you do want to make sure that you are putting in your correct password. And the big thing is here, a lot of times you'll be tempted to just put the password in and hit enter. Do not do that, because if you hit allow, every time you need to connect, it's going to come up with this prompt, okay? So we need to click always allow. And it did not like that. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hit the wrong, I think I put in the wrong password. That might be why. Let's try always allow again. There we go. Got the right password in. Okay. So now I can click done, and now I can click out of my settings, and I can go ahead and click out of Chrome. And what we do is we come up here, we see that Stratford Student BYOD is now connected. You should be all set up and ready to go if you are on a Mac OS device. If you are a Windows user, you were probably done earlier and have already installed and have been surfing the internet for 2 or 3 minutes. All right, hope you have a good one. Take care, and thank you.